What's up, everyone? It's Cassers here, and it's time to play some more ARK Survival Evolved. Oh man, what's going on, guys? How are you doing? I'm having an amazing day. Guess what, guys? Little Squishy? Little Squishy is a little teenager. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute he is. Look at how fast he's growing up. Oh my gosh, he's so little. He's still so little. So he made it through the night. We kind of did like a caretaker handoff, and old Dills kind of watched him late into the night last night after I took care of him all day. And we're here this morning, and he's doing good. He's maturing nicely, but we are getting kind of down there on the meat supply. So I think what our first order of business today is going to be is to do a little bit of hunting. That would be like the worst thing that could ever happen, to like have him get this far and then let the trough run out. That'd be terrible, man. So last time we did a little bit of farming, got a farming building kind of going on, and added our little crop plots and got the irrigation going, frustratingly enough. I know I was kind of getting trolled there. I can't believe that one section of that thing was actually underwater. Man, what the heck? I still can't even figure out why. But, you know, that's my bad. I probably shouldn't have picked that spot. I picked it because of its magical above ground waterness. And that same magical feature ended up being my demise. So we're coming over to Death Island because that way I can kind of do two things at once. I can get some nice XPs from killing like Carnos and Rexes and stuff like that. And I can get a bunch of meat to feed little Squishy. Little Squish! Oh man, go down, kitties. Go down. You're all going down. Bam ba bam. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having an amazing week so far. That update came out with the mammal breeding, and it's like super awesome. I think one of the next things that we're gonna be breeding up are some little super RGs. Because we've got Phoenix here, who was like a super high level naturally. And Logus has F4 Phantom, and it was like also a nice super high level RG with some really cool stats. So we're thinking we can make some kind of super birds with them. That'll probably be our first kind of order of business after Squishy grows up. But you know, first we gotta let him grow up. I don't want to like mess up, so I'm gonna just raise one dino at a time. No more gravestones! No more gravestones. Get out of here. Alright, now if you're ever like on your RG and you're picking things up and killing them like that, make sure, like here, I'll show you guys really quick. If I do this foot thing so that the saber is under the ground when it dies, see? Oh, it disappeared. So you gotta make sure that you like fly up above the ground right when you're gonna like kill them, or stay away from the ground in general, because otherwise you'll lose the kill and you don't get to harvest the meat. What's the point, man? Oh, he's out of the stands. Let's let him do a little bit of fighting. Get out of here. I'll punch you right in your nose. Punch you right in your nose. We don't even need weapons. We don't even need weapons. You're so weak. So one of those sabers must have been hitting like super hard or something, because our RG almost bit the dust. Holy cow. Holy cow, man. Alright, really quick. No, that's the wrong inventory. If we come over here, oh my gosh, the garbage that we have. We need to drop a bunch of crap. We have so much crapola. Drop. Bam, ba bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we got all this garbo out of our inventory now. We're totally good. Our RG's healing up a little bit. We gotta watch his health just a bit while we're finishing up our little bit of hunting here. And then we're gonna go back, stick all this meat in the feeding trough right now, and check out kind of what is going on with the farming sort of things. Alright, so we're just getting back to base. Oh my goodness, we have so many dinos here. It is like Leg City. Alright, so we got back to base. We've got a whole bunch of raw meat now that we can kind of throw into the feeding trough here. And that way, we should be okay until I'm done doing this little bit of recording here. And then I can get back to getting even more food for the little wolf. And it's totally cool. They completely changed the way that the baby dinos eat, and it is so much less deathy now. Like, his hunger is not just crazy diving like it was before. Not like his was before, but like the other dinos were before. So it's a little bit less, like, crazy stressful as far as, like, needing to feed these guys. Because if we take a look at him over here. Yeah, we're looking at his food right now, and it's sitting at 1763.8. Oh, and now it just went down 0.1. So that's, like, super cool. It's like the food's going down way slower than it was before. I'm not sure if that's going to be different with different species. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe wolves are just easier? I can't imagine so. But moving on, we got him all fed. We got a bunch of nice food sitting in the feeding trough. We don't got to worry about Squishy for a few minutes now. Yesterday, I was having a little bit of trouble getting the irrigation and the roof kind of stuff to work out right. So I want to show you guys kind of what ended up going on here. I opted out of putting up regular kind of walls to end up making like a barn. And instead, we're just going to kind of go with a open air sort of gazebo kind of thing here. That way it's like the plants still get the sunlight, but they don't get too much, so they don't get like, you know, crispy. I know that's not really a factor in the game. I'm just kind of being a dork. And, yeah, then I got my little, oh man, then we got the little poop hut going on right here. So I've got some stuff I got to do this morning to keep the gardens growing. So our poop hut, guys, I got the roofs to kind of do a thing. And each Phiomia's got its own little window, so they can have their heads outside. They don't need to be smelling what they're putting out. And then they have their little feeding trough here. Oh good, they still have food in there. We're so good at feeding them. Although when I'm looking at it, it looks like only Bessie would be able to eat. Don't even worry, those guys, they have like really stretchy snouts. That's totally a thing. So yeah, we're back over here. We're checking out our plants. I haven't checked out, oh, they're fruiting. Sweet, look at that. We got 45 lemons already. We got like, oh man, look at that. We got a bunch of narco berries. We got some corn. So this is really cool. So I started this, you know, last night, the end of the episode. And it looks like we've got a bunch of fruit already. That's like super, super cool. Now if we come over here, we got some kind of maintenance that we got to do. When you're making fertilizer, it's kind of a constant battle to collect poop. Now, there's a cool trick you can do with these Phiomias. I'm sure most of you guys know about it. You can force feed them stem berries, and you can make them poop a mountain. So that's what we're going to do. Going to harass one of these Phiomias, make them poop a mountain, throw some thatch in here, which I did a bunch of gathering last night on my Megalosaurus, and we got some thatch all set here. So we got 3 stacks of 100 for over here. Oh man, we have like all the fertilizer now. That's like super cool. So we'll come here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. That was like a slow bam. I don't even know. And then we'll put another thatch in here. And right here. And then I've got just 2 of the regular boxes over here. Large storage bins they don't look good everywhere. And I thought with the way that this kind of farming building is, that the little boxes kind of look better. Alright, we are back. We just got a whole bunch of berries with Barney here. With Barnacle. What is going on, man? Get your butt out of the gate! Alright, now we're gonna come back over to our little poop hut attached to our farming building. And take all the stem berries that we have and kind of apply them to our Phiomias. Oh my gosh. This is so disgusting. It's so funny to me that this is a thing in the game. Like, who is the guy? Who's the person who thought of this? Oh my gosh. So who's gonna be our master pooper? I think it's gonna be Buttercup. There we go. We'll put the stem berries in his inventory and remote use all of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're so disgusting. Look at the poop. Look at the poop. It's just flying. All right, we got to stop for a second. We got to pick up the poop that we have because it only lasts on the floor for a minute. So you can't make too many poops or they're going to like disappear before you can pick them all up. Can't be wasting it, you know. Phiomias are total crap factories, and I just heard someone else poop. It's like we live in a world of poop right now. Okay, so not quite enough. Let's, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Buttercup. It's almost over. Your work is almost done. Oh my gosh, that poop was stacking. Alright, let's grab that. Grab this. Come over here. And finish filling up our poopy bins. Oh my gosh. And then I think I'm gonna need to shower for like an hour after this because it's so nasty. Oh cool, it's a natural poop. It's not a forced poop. That's the weirdest thing, man. So we have all this fertilizer. Now what I'm gonna do is come over to our crops. And do they all have 3 in them? First I want to like check any of them that don't have 3. So this one's only got 2. Let's go ahead and we'll put another one in here. Just kind of started out with all of them having 3, and then we'll try and make sure they all have 4, and so on and so forth, until like the whole thing is nothing but veggies and fertilizer. That'd be amazing. Now, a couple episodes ago, I was asking about the refertilizer, and I got a lot of response on how to make fertilizer in that episode. And I want you guys to know, I totally know how to, I know how to make fertilizer, as you guys can see. I've farmed before. It was just, you know, back at Tri-Base, which seems like absolutely forever ago. So yeah, I got this, man. I got it. And I guess the refertilizer is an engram that I just don't know where it is. I don't know if I want to like sit here and waste the time looking for it right now. Refertilizer! Oh man! There it is, guys! Refertilizer, 20 engram points. Spread these seeds of concentrated nutrients around, and what once was harvested may yet regrow, even nearby a structure. Oh man! You know what? As stupid as it sounds, I'm gonna learn that, because how do we make it? We need a rare flower, a rare mushroom, spark powder, a fertilizer, and oil. So you know what? I'll totally get into that later because I really want to regrow the tree line up around that ridge, like by our fence. That would be so awesome. Because I was like super sad about it. We knocked down a ton of the really tall trees, and we kind of totally changed the way the entire jungle looks right there. It seems a lot less scary, and it's more just like a plain. So, oh man, we actually know it. That's like super cool. Okay, I got off topic for a second there. Do all of these have 4 in them now? I think they do, so that means we'll be getting... Yep, now we're going to be starting on the 5th bag of fertilizer for every crop. So this is cool. I thought that maybe when I was making fertilizer in the past, maybe it took longer than it does now, because now it seems like super quick, man. Now it seems like super quick, so that's like amazing. I guess it does help that we have like 6 fertilizer bins. And now we got all of our fertilizer bins rocking with some more poop in there, so that's like amazing. We're doing super good. Oh, look at one more poop. That's all we need. Poop is all we need. And yeah, that's enough of the gardening and the kind of farming sort of thing. I just wanted to show you guys how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good. As far as being kind of a funky, abstract, open-air structure. Because I could do a barn, but, you know, it seems like everybody's just got barn buildings out there, so we'll go with a cool little gardening gazebo. I like it, man. I like it. Alright, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. It's kind of a super short episode, but I want to give you a little bit of an update on how baby Squishy is doing. Now teenager Squishy. And I want to show you how we're doing with the kind of farming things. So yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Feel free to like, comment, do whatever you do. I love responding to you guys' comments. And yeah, have an amazing rest of your day, which I think I already said. And this is Cassers out.
Clinging to a cloud, up a tree.